Now going to question 19. Here we have a sequence where the first term is 9. After that, each term is 4 times the preceding term. In a way, this sounds like an exponential equation, and it is, but there's one twist. Just to review the exponential equation, there's a starting amount, which is your A. It's changing by some amount, which is the B, and X is the number of times that all happens. So here, we can kind of model this after the exponential equation. We can say the first term is 9, and we're multiplying by 4 every time, and n is kind of the number of times that happens in a sense. But this actually won't work, and let's show you why. So let's create a little XY chart. Actually, instead of calling this Y, let's call it W, like the question does. So we have N, which is our X, and W, which is our Y. And let's just go to the first couple of terms here. When N is 1, we would have W equals 9 times 4 to the 1. And that's 9 times 4, and that's 36. So we needed the first term to be 9, and it ended up being 36. If we go ahead and do the second one anyway, that would be 9 times 4 to the 2. 4 to the second power is 16, and that's 144. So our first term is 36, and our second term is 144. So this is not working in the sense that we need the first term of the sequence to be equal to 9. So what can we do instead of that? What we can do is we can replace this exponent of n with a slight variation. We can shift it up or down by 1. And what we need to actually do is shift it down by 1, make it n minus 1. So instead of having 9 times 4 to the n, we're going to have 9 times 4 to the n minus 1. That's going to have the effect of shifting each term down 1 on the xy table. So let's show that. Let's say we have n and w, which is the x and the y of this question. When n equals 1 right now, look what we'll have now. We'll have 9 times 4 to the 1 minus 1. That's 9 times 4 to the 0. Anything to the 0 power equals 1, so it's just 9. And the second term would be 9 times 4 to the 2 minus 1. And 2 minus 1, of course, is 1. So that's 9 times 4 to the first power, and that's 36. So by taking that exponent of n and making it n minus 1, we've made it happen the way it's supposed to happen, which is that the first term was supposed to be 9 right here. And so which answer matches this equation? 9 times 4 to the n minus 1. Answer choice D.